Hello! A lot of new entrants have arrived on the island of Sodor the past years or so, but I'm still one of the cheekiest. I remember the time when I had an argument with Gordon about which engine was the most important. We said some rude things to each other, but in the end, it all turned out fine. Well, after a little mishap, so to speak. All aboard for a big adventure! One day, I was waiting for Gordon's passengers to arrive at Ellsbury Station. Gordon was late, and I was very bored. Hey there, Thomas. Why the long face? You're not tired already, are you? It's early in the morning. It's not that I'm tired, Bertie. It's just that Gordon is late with his passengers. Again. Oh, well, I don't think Gordon does that on purpose, Thomas. I'm sure he wants to be on time, too. Oh, well, then you don't know Gordon as I know him, Bertie. When he can't wake up in the morning, he just sits in Tidmer's sheds, too tired to collect his passengers. No, Bertie, Gordon doesn't want to be on time. Not like me, because Gordon is just a lazy, big, arrogant, noisy, rude, all stuffed up engine.
Is that so, little Thomas? Are we being rude to me again, are we? Otherwise, I would still have a perfect spot at the back of my express where a little tank engine can be coupled up, and then I will drag him across the whole island.
Very funny, Gordon, but you don't understand. The Fat Controller relies on me to be on time, you know.
Well, I couldn't do a thing about it. The points were stuck in the yard, so my coaches couldn't be shunted in time.
Puh, nonsense. You're just too lazy to fetch them yourself.
I'm not too lazy to do that. I just let you little engines do it for me.
Little engines? At least I'm always on time, except for this time. But that is your... Guys, please stop arguing. The passengers don't want to be even more late to the destinations, you know.
Ha! You hear that, Thomas? It looks like it's your own fault that the passengers are late.
Well, at least I'm not too lazy to come out of my shed.
Thomas! Oh...
Why do you and Gordon always grumble to each other? You're supposed to be working as a team. Well, if Gordon stays late and calls me a little engine, I'm not going to be friendly to him either. Oh, this could only lead to trouble. For the rest of the day, I kept being rude to Gordon. Hey, Gordon, don't fall into a dirty ditch, will you? The passengers don't like it when you smell like a fish.
Huh.
Hey, Gordon, are you sick or something?
Why?
Because this is the first time this entire week that you're not late with the express.
Oh, the indignity.
When I returned to my shed last night, the Fat Controller was waiting for me. Ah, Thomas, there you are. Don't settle down. I have a very special job for you. Oh, what is it, sir? I want you to collect some vans at Tidmouth Yard. They include some special cargo that needs to be brought to Knapford Yard as soon as possible. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, also, Thomas, the track is under repair just before Tidmouth Yard, so you'll have to take another route. Be careful, though. You are still new to this railway, so please don't get lost. If you're not too sure, I can send Gordon as well, because he knows the way better than you do.
Well, I guess I must do it then, sir. I don't think little Thomas...
I will do it, sir, no problem. I know the way, and I'm sure that I won't get lost. Oh, well, and, on your way then. You will be back before you know it. I was determined to prove Gordon that little engines can do big things too, so I left out of the sheds to collect the vans. I guess this is that shortcut. I better hurry up. I'm starting to feel tired. I puffed through many bends and through many stations, and I was getting very tired. Perhaps I should have given this job to Gordon instead. Oh, he knows these tracks better than I do after all. Let me see. Which way is Tidmouth? If I remember correctly, the straight track goes to Maron. So, this track must be the way to Tidmouth. Yes, I've got it! Perhaps I should go back. This doesn't look like the way to Titmuth at all. Well, perhaps I can ask for some help here. Who knows? Maybe there's still someone awake. Where on earth is that cracking sound coming from? I guess it's just my tired pistons. Wait a minute. I think I saw someone in the distance. Hooray! Now I can ask for directions. Sir!
Stop, little tank engine. These grounds are not safe. Go back as soon as possible.
Little tank engine? I'm not that little. And besides... Oh! Cinders and ashes! I'm stuck! Help! Help! Oh, sir, I'm so very sorry. I didn't know these grounds were unstable.
Then you should have looked out for that danger sign over there. It doesn't say don't pass this board for nothing, you know.
I'm sorry, sir. I just wanted to be really useful.
Very well then. I will call the Fat Controller, and then he can send help. We need a big engine to get you out of here. Perhaps he can lend... Gordon?
Gordon? Oh no!
Gordon, please wake up. Gordon, wake up.
Oh my! What is this, sir?
Thomas got stuck in a mine when he went to fetch the special vans, and I need a big engine like you to pull him out.
Ha ha ha! Silly Thomas! I told him he was a silly little tank engine.
Gordon, now is not the time for jokes. Thomas is in trouble.
Oh, right, sir. I'm on my way.
Oh dear, I really need to pay more attention to signs on this railway. Just look at me. I'm not a really useful tank engine. I'm just a small, silly tank engine. Just like Gordon said I was.
Please don't say that, Thomas.
Gordon, you came. Oh, thank you so much.
Any time, Thomas. We steamies must help each other out, you know.
Gordon, I need to say something to you. I'm sorry that I called you lazy and such. I was just fed up with being called a silly little tank engine.
Don't feel sorry about that, Thomas. I think I'm the one who needs to apologize. I shouldn't boss you around all the time. You are still very useful after all, even for a little tank engine.
And with that, Gordon pulled me out of the mine. I was very ashamed of myself, but also glad that I was friends with Gordon once again.